Alright, so we are going to question 3. Which of the following assertions are true? Now, the negation of the statement, for every x greater than 0, ln x is less than or equal to x, is there exists an x less than or equal to 0 such that ln x is less than or equal to x. So we have two statements, a statement and its negation. So this is a statement in the first question, and then this is a negation. So we are trying to look for which of them is true. Okay, so first things first, I'll just try to tell you the negations of various mathematical symbols. So I'm going to take the symbol. So S stands for the symbol, or not necessarily the symbol, and then this other N stands for the negation. Okay, now if you negate for all, the answer is there exists, and vice versa. Is it okay? Which means that if you also negate there exists, you're going to get for all. Now next is that if you negate greater than or equal to, what you have is less than. Is it okay? And also vice versa, which means if you negate less than, you get greater or equal to. Now if you negate less than or equal to, you get greater than, and vice versa, which means if you negate greater than, you get less than or equal to. So those are the things that are going to help us in this question. Okay, now let's go to the first proposition. It says that the negation of the statement, for all x greater than 0, ln x is less than or equal to 0 is this. So let's just negate the statement above. So if I negate it, I'm going to get there exists an x. Now remember that I've negated for all to get there exists. If I negate greater than, what do I get? Less than or equal to. Okay, now ln x stays as ln x because those are functions. Now when we negate less than or equal to, we get strictly greater than. Okay, now let's compare with this. So the first part is okay if you check well, but the second part is not okay. So the first proposition is false. Alright, the first one is false. Now let's go to the second proposition, and we also negate and then compare with the answer given to us. So for the second one, if I negate there exists x, what am I going to get? I'll get for all x. If I negate greater than 0, I'm going to get less than or equal to 0. Now if I check here, there's no even need to conclude, okay, because automatically. And also if you there's another one, if you negate equal to, what do you get? Not equal to, and vice versa. We don't even need to check because already the first part of the negation is not correct, so we move to the next. So this man is false, but I hope you know how to write it down. Yes, because you need to justify every proposition you're taking. Now let's go to the third one, the negation of for all x greater or equal to 0, the exponential is greater or equal to x. It's already false because when you negate for all x, you get there exists x, correct? But when you negate greater or equal to, you don't have greater or equal to, you rather have what? Less than. Okay, so this man is also false. So I'm sure the last one will be true, but let's see. The last one says the negation of there exists x greater than 0. If I negate this man, what do I get? I get for all x less than or equal to 0. Okay, all right, the exponential of x is greater than x, so you are going to have e of x will be what? Less than or equal to x. Is it okay? Yes, that is it. So if you want to compare, the first one says for all x greater than 0. It is also correct. Why is it also correct? Because this man is less than. Oh no, it's not correct. It's not correct because we are seeing here greater than, but when we negate, we need to have less than or equal to. Okay, we need to have less than or equal to, and then here also. So there is no true proposition. Okay, so all of them are false. All of them are false. Yes, all of them are false. Let's try to check again to be sure that we have not made a mistake. The negation of for all x greater than 0, we need to first of all have there exists x less than or equal to 0, and ln x will be greater than x. Yes, so number 1 is false. Number 2, the negation of this is false as well. Number 3, the negation of for all x greater or equal to 0 there exists x strictly less than 0 is false. So there is no true proposition. Yes, there is no true proposition. So for question 3, no proposition is true. All of them are false. Okay, so we are going to move to question 4.